Hey guys, welcome back to the third part of the Deadly Tower of Monsters. So the last time we were playing, I had the audio settings a little bit high, so it was hard to hear me, and I also found out that I got lost. So I fixed the audio settings for this video, and unfortunately this is one of those learning experiences where you find out that if you're doing a game that does autosave, you don't always necessarily get to do that part over because it's going to overwrite your save. So we did get to see the fight with the flying ant queen, so at least that was fun. Also, before I really get started, today is my niece's birthday, so I just wanted to wish Judy a happy birthday. Okay, so last time I got lost because I was over here and I could not figure out where to go, and I jumped off the building and was trying to backtrack. And of course, as soon as I finished the video, I figured out exactly where I was supposed to go. So when you come out of this doorway here, and actually the level starts here, exiting the engine room, there's a ramp immediately south with one of those things to blow up. So put down the explosive and just walk away. And it melts into a charming pile of acid-induced fun. Somebody just filled these things with LSD. The other thing I did was I toned down the director commentary, because Dan Smith is really starting to get on my nerves. You never know when he's going to chime in and say something. So it's actually making it really hard to do the video, because, you know, occasionally he's funny, but you don't know exactly when he's going to chime in and just kind of take over the conversation. And sometimes the bits that he says are actually kind of important, but mostly not. We've been flying along,
we first
flaming.
tried this one with regular logs.
Crap.
Well, that was disastrous. I'll tell you, never mess with physics. It was kind of, well, to be frank, it started out nice, but then, well, it was a death trap. Just plain and simple, it was a death trap. Poor kid holding the boom almost broke his leg. Guess he played basketball in college or something, because he leaped right at the last second. Whew! Crisis averted. My props guy wanted to swap them with some spongy material for safety, but I had a better idea. Let's set the logs on fire. Then the crew will be sure to be safe dealing with them.
Yeah, stuff like that. Slightly funny. Oh, I just get, yeah, jump to your death. Okay. I just all those ape guys jump to their death. They're not smart. Yeah. Oh, crap. But you never know when he's going to chime in with, you know, some commentary about something that happened in the parking lot. Or, you know, some random event that happened. I was shooting the Deadly Tower of Monsters, and I realized that outside in the parking lot they were selling tamales.
You know what I was thinking?
Just
With
like that.
All this jumping and climbing and jumping, wouldn't this make a great video game? Isn't that what all those video games are about? Jumping around?
Well, yeah, and killing. There's jumping too, but mostly the killing.
What? Patrick, that's awful. What sort of example are we setting for our youth?
Well, movies are pretty violent too. Your heroes have killed everything in sight. You had Dick shooting a dinosaur in the face in the first 5 minutes.
Well, Patrick, that's different, you know?
Different
What
how?
we did on film, that was art. Video games aren't
He's gonna be one of those
art.
guys who's like, video games are art. Yeah. You're a jerk, dude. I missed almost all those rings. Yay, rings. Okay. Something else down there, too. I totally meant to do that. I needed to just fall on my face right there. That was exactly what I needed. I got teleported. Okay, so it was just to teleport you. Alright. Why does that exist? I don't know. Oh, there's a cog there. Okay. Go in here. Run up the ramp.
Even though we created these conveyor belts
Run
for
up the ramp.
Stacy's character, Jonathan was always trying to run across them to no avail. I probably
That's
should
why.
have told him that we slowed the belt down whenever Scarlet runs across, but I got a real kick out of watching him try.
Okay. Well, at least now we know what to do. We have to get the girl. She's the only one who can run fast enough to go over those things. So try and remember that's there and come back when I can change characters. But yes, he was in the parking lot and he discovered tamales and he'd never had one before. So he decided he was going to eat one. And he discovered he didn't like them. Thanks, Dan. That was totally an important thing we needed to know. Alright. So we've had to backtrack a little. Ow. There's a thing. What's the thing? Space shiv. Alright, I got a space shiv. It's their fancy word for a dagger. And change out the super space baton for the tuning fork, which stuns enemies occasionally and doesn't do much else. And if I had points, gears, I could change one of those and power it up, but I don't. Oh! You're being punished for not doing our work. It's too late for us. Save yourself. Escape this planet, human.
Funny story about the two caged apes in this scene. I had completely forgotten about them when we wrapped up filming on the set. Then we spent the next day doing a location shoot. So, suffice it to say, our return to the studio was met with a couple of grumbling tummies complaining about unsafe work conditions, human rights, yada, yada, yada.
I'm gonna get that cog. I want that cog. Not giving up until I get the cog. I think I have to jump up higher. This was so easy before. There we go. Okay. And no. Okay, so there's got to be some ability she gets later on, as well as it has to be her that enables her to run up that thing. Oh, deadly tower of monsters. You are so confusing sometimes. Alright, now that I've run around in a circle for a long time, let's go a little bit further. Who designs a tower that has repeatedly punching fists that come out of the walls for no reason? I mean, you would think that in this tower, somebody would actually have to, you know, do menial tasks like take out the garbage, feed the troops, you know, clean up the monster poop. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Something tells me I can't get that cog directly by jumping, so we're probably gonna have to climb up further and then fall down. Okay. It's a very twisty part of the title. Oh, here we go. Monsters. Let's fight. Die, Slee Stack. Oh, monsters and logs. Oh, they're getting smarter. Dodging my laser blasts. Okay.
Hey, Patrick, I was thinking we should take a little break and get a bite to eat. You like Chinese? I know a great takeout.
Well, we're not scheduled for a break for another few hours.
Nonsense. nonsense. Hey, you have to try the shrimp. It's the absolute best. But, oh, hey, I feel like I should warn you. It gives me horrible gas. But that's okay. We're friends, right?
Yeah, that's not okay, dude.
Studio time costs a fortune. Let's just stay on schedule.
Good thinking. We could grab a real dinner together and go out for a night on the town. Yeah. Two young bachelors on the prowl. Say, where do you youngsters go these days?
Ah. It seems like director Dan Smith is a little bit lonely. Okay. I'm gonna get that cog somehow. Somehow I'm gonna get that cog. Oh crap, really? Alright, there's gotta be a way. I'm gonna figure it out. Ah, I think there's gonna be a place somewhere around here. It's possible I just broke that pot and I was supposed to jump on it instead. Octopus guy. Ah. Aha! Okay. Now we just have to not fall off the wall. Don't fall. Don't fall. I got that one, and I think the other one is on this building. Alright, so she's not really Assassin's Creed-y. No, oh, there it is! Got it. Not gonna be doing any, like, scaling of tall buildings and, you know, jumping across to hijack horses. Relax, horses, you're all safe. Ah! Octopus. Octopi. Ah! Deadly primitive monkeys. The Deadly Tower of Deadly Monsters. Oh, man. Oh, the little laser guy travels in an arc. What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? I don't know what happened. Okay, my TV does not seem to be working. Give me 1 second, and let me just see if I can restore picture. It's either the TV or the game crashed. If the game crashed, I'm thinking this game is cursed. Oh!
I was trying to push a new style
we're
of
back.
filmmaking. Have the hero
I completely
do
lost
absolutely
picture.
nothing from time to time.
Those guys explode. That was why I didn't want to get too close. Okay, so I lost picture. Hopefully you guys didn't lose picture. If you did see me like fumbling around for a while, my TV just decided it was just not going to cooperate right now.
You know, this movie may not have made the big splash in Hollywood or even made the budget back for that matter, but hey, in the end, I think it was still worth making just for those die-hard fans that really love it. I attended a lot of sci-fi and movie cons, and to this day, I still see fans showing up dressed as aliens and apes and dinosaurs. Does a man proud. Now, granted, their costumes aren't exactly 100% faithful to the film, and it seems that no one ever remembers them by the right name. But still, knowing that we still have fans like this promoting the film decades later, it puts a tear in this old director's eye. I get all emotional. Okay.
Alright. Deadly pterodactyls. Find more on this side. Oh, there he is. I feel like Doug McClure should be here somewhere. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Doug McClure, but he did a bunch of like movies kind of like this in the 60s and 70s, and they're actually on Mystery Science Theater 3000, the new one. So if you guys want to check that out, 2 movies on the new season of Mystery Science Theater 3000 have Doug McClure.
Ah, Tony and his insistence on lens flare. I tell you, some days it felt like he was trying to be the director.
Oh, yeah, there's like fingerprints on the camera.
You could see dust on the lens, so just go and wipe it off myself. He would get so upset about it too. Like my fingers aren't clean enough to wipe the lens. Don't touch the lens. Whatever.
Thanks, Dan. Just totally obscure my field of view. Further to get those rings. I feel like Sonic the Hedgehog sometimes. There's all these rings, and you're supposed to like fly. Well, fall through the rings. Ah, and of course I missed one. Yeah, the first one's always hard. Got it. Okay. Oh, I have 2 new upgrades, so let's do some upgrades. Okay. Decreased power cooldown times. Max 5 upgrades. Okay. Increases melee weapon damage by 5%. Max 5 upgrades. Increases maximum energy by 10%. Alright, so all of these are good. I'm gonna go with the cooldown. Alright, what do we got? Add and slightly increase your health regeneration capacity. Oh, I need health regeneration. Max health. Range damage. Health regeneration. Definitely. Alright, and you get these by doing all these different missions here. If I fly through 8 more hoops, I get another upgrade. If I parry an enemy... I don't know how to parry an enemy attack. Destroy 10 target wards. Find the castaway monkey. Defeat Mecha Chameleon. So some of them are bosses, too. Parry projectiles. Oh, boy. Max out 3 melee weapons. Destroy 25 target boards. So they just kind of keep going up. Okay. Oh, and I did remember to set a timer for this video, so it won't go on forever. Cog. Okay. I don't think there's anything I can actually improve upon. Oh, wait, I can improve this guy. No longer a shiv. It turns into a psionic dagger. You know what? That's worth it. Alright, and now I need another one. We'll put some kryptonite on it or something. Alright! There was something about killing enemies with daggers. Pretty sure there was something about killing enemies with daggers. We're just gonna kill some enemies with daggers and see how it goes. Right? Daggers. 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 You do not. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I've been using the stick for a long time. Alright, and then this guy, what did you do? Oh yeah, I just want to change weapons, which I don't. I'm good with my loadout. Alright, now, where do we go from here? Big, gigantic fan. I know what I gotta do. Okay, so, the gigantic fan. You need to be able to slow time to get past it. So if you don't have the robot, you can't go past here. There we go. Ooh. Right, there was some trick to beating these things. I think you have to hit them. No, you just hit them. You just hit them. There's Yeti factories. Stop it! Stop it! I'll blast you. I'll blast you. Stick and move. Where are they getting these rocks? I don't understand. Alright, so can this thing actually not damage me on its own? It can. Alright. Ooh, there's another cog that I can't reach.
These rickety old things, the higher up they went, the more they sounded like they were gonna fall apart.
Sounds like he's
I'm
planning on it.
amazed that no one ever got hurt, or worse, riding these things. Well, there was the actor we originally cast for Dick's role, but, we don't talk about him.
Alright, got the cog. I'm gonna take this dagger. I think I'm gonna name it Mr. Stabby. Alright, Mr. Stabby, let's go find adventure. Alright. And the point of that was nothing. Okay. Is there something over here I have to do? I don't get this. I think I jumped down and I wasn't supposed to jump down. Oh, brother. Alright. We go again. At least the game is pretty. At least it's pretty. Even if it does get confusing at times. This looks familiar. Alright, let's go the other way. Alright, I see like a snake thing. Ah, I see what we gotta do. Jump up here. You can jump up there. I know you can do it. Okay. Yeah, I was on the platform you weren't supposed to be on. Haha, silly me. So where does this go? It looks like I could go down there. No. But there's no point since I don't have the running skill.
Ooh, you really start to get a sense of how high up our heroes have been climbing here. Reminds me of how the crew always used to comment on how high everyone was. Those jokers, they'd even say it when we were filming the grounded scene. And they all giggled like school children whenever they mentioned it too.
Ah, you'll get that joke when you're
I
older.
made sure to laugh even harder so they'd know I was in on the joke. Whatever it was.
Lamest director ever. Alright, I think we're getting close to a boss fight, actually. Oh, alright, we're here. Alright, so what do we got? Change characters. Get our health back. Top of the snake tower. Alright, we're on top of the snake tower. The door is locked. So where do we go from here? Oh, the door is now no longer locked. Alright, we go inside the snake tower. Yep. Alright, so this is the first boss fight. This is the first part of the first boss fight, and it's run away.
I must make for higher ground.
Oh, and apparently we're playing as Scarlet now. Okay. First, run. Run really fast. Do not stop. Oh, and apparently now I'm the robot again. Whatever happens, do not stop. If you see something in your way, shoot it. Do not stop! Do not stop! Ignore the monkey! Or ignore the small monkey, anyway. Don't ignore the big monkey. Big monkey's the one coming for you. Just dodge him. It's pretty intense. Oh crap! He's getting higher. Higher! Just like those cast members.
We actually built sets back then. Props, walls, you name it. Then, you moved bits and pieces around and created whole new scenes.
Your commentary is not welcome at this time, dude.
I adopted that technique to my wardrobe, too. If you mixed and matched efficiently, you could get by for years on only a handful of shirts and underwear.
Running from a monkey. King Kong is not happy. Oh crap! I might die! I might die! Run, 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 run! Oh no! Crap! Okay, so I'm on a different platform, and now I'm running. Okay, it just warped me up to the top. Alright. Now for the hard part. So, he's got a pattern. It's not terrible. You just have to figure it out and not die. Oh, alright. There is a shockwave that comes out after the hand. So after you see the shockwave, jump over the shockwave. And use little guys for health, provided you can kill them. Oh my. Really? I do remember having a really tough time with this. Alright, I'm almost out of health here. Yes. Okay. Alright, we got that part down. It's hard to judge the shockwave. You don't want to get, like... Shockwave only goes so far, so you can kind of like just stay away. Listen, monkey. Okay, now he's angry. Run, 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 run. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that wasn't good. Well, I started this fight with only half health anyway, so hopefully I... Oh, no! I'm not giving up. I'm getting this guy. I'm getting this guy. Oh, come on. I got one hit point. I got one hit point. Barely alive. What happened to that health regeneration? Oh! Whoa! Alright, he changed his pattern. He's not happy. He's not happy. Oh, did we get him? We got him! I actually beat him the first time this time. Wait. Oh, it's not quite done. Now we have to continue to shoot him.
Free-falling shots. Something so invigorating and freeing about them. Like sticking your head out of the sunroof while driving on the freeway.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, if I'm supposed to land on something and not die, or what. I'm just gonna try and fall on the ape. There we go. Okay, first boss defeated. Ah, King of the Tower. And now I can use his horribly dead and bloated corpse as a bridge to get over to this little island. Oh!
The fearless sea monster, always patrolling the shore, eagerly awaiting for his next meal.
Thanks for that. Okay.
I designed this creature to reflect the human condition. Always hungry, never satisfied. The bottomless pit of the beast.
It's really hard to jump on the monkey.
I don't know. You say stuff like that in interviews, and your film always wins awards.
There we go. Okay. And I'm not gonna like jump back up there because I'm just gonna get eaten about 5 more times. So we're just gonna warp all the way back up to where we were because we don't have to climb that. We're not doing it over. No do-overs. Okay, so beat that section. And now his tower is kind of looking beat up. Is there anything I can jump down and get? Are there any like secrets before we move up to the next area? It's always good to look. I know I saw a target down there before. There's a bunch of other stuff. And there is some backtracking in the game, but you need to get other skills before you can really do a lot of the backtracking. So I'll need the skill for Scarlet, say, to get her to run really fast, so I can go up the conveyor belts, and don't have that yet, so there's no point in going back if you can't get it. Okay.
I hear modern science fiction directors sometimes put the lens flare in on purpose. Why on earth? What's the next trend? Dead fly on the lens?
We just wanted to draw your attention to the fact that this has lens flare. Look at it.
Some big shot will do it for one scene, and the following year, everyone will be doing it.
We just wanted to draw your attention to the pretty light effect. Okay. Over here. It's conspicuous they had that little thing there. Oh, this is a shot I did not like. I can't see the ground. I can't see the ground. Okay, there we go. Right, that was pointless. Okay. Uh-oh. What is this? We are transitioning to a new area. Oh, part 2, in which our heroes venture into the deadly red place. It's red.
Dr. Peculiar!
Yes, Your Eminence.
Release the Mechamelion!
But Your Eminence,
I just fought a boss.
isn't ready.
What is the meaning of this? I thought he was completed!
Genius is never completed, Your Eminence. I was just preparing to install a chainsaw on his tail.
Enough!
That would
Your
be so
tinkering
cool.
costs me precious
Alright.
gold and time.
Just wanted to point this
Do not
out.
have that luxury, Dr. Peculiar.
Yes,
As soon as they stop talking.
Releasing the Mechamelion at once.
Do you remember in the first video and in the beginning of the second video I said that there was a monkey turning around
We
something?
cast an actual doctor to play
This
Dr.
plate
Peculiar.
of cupcakes.
Never again. Oh my God, he was a cranky old coot.
That's what he's
May
doing.
he rest in peace. The costumes, the script,
Spaceship.
the creature effects,
Okay.
you name it, he wouldn't stop criticizing everything.
Sword.
Well, in his defense, I think he did have some early
Bronze
signs of
scimitar.
dementia or something. He was always getting lost on set, forgetting his
You
lines,
get a 4-hit
making up
combo.
new ones. Yeah, it was cute. Midway through a scene, he'd just yell, "Where are my pills?" It was like a catchphrase. We almost left a few of them in.
Oh, we're on an elevator. How about I have to fight one boss immediately after another boss?
I have
Because
to
I just
say
fought a
that the
boss.
incredible job the animators did with the King
yeah.
Gorilla can only be outdone by their work in the Mechameleon. I'll leave further comments for later in the film, but this was truly an epic creation.
Hello, Mr. Monkey. What do you guys say? Beware the Emperor's guards. I guess there are guards ahead. Alright. Oh, we hit a save point. Okay, so it's about 35 minutes on. And I promised I wouldn't make these too long anymore. So we're going to wrap up part 3 of the Deadly Tower of Monsters. And then we'll pick it up here next time. And, oh look, I know exactly where to go this time because there's a path right here. And I just want to let you guys know that the reason I'm shooting today on Wednesday is I'm actually going to be working on a different project on Friday, so we're getting ambitious and doing 2 videos a week now. It's going to be a different game, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, thanks, and see you next time.